The consequences continue. To the woman, he said, I will greatly increase your pains in childbearing. With pain you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. It makes me wonder what childbirth would have been like without that consequence, but too late now. I know what my wife describes, so I'm not even going to say I can imagine. I can't. What amazes me is you women have more than one child. Congratulations. That's, wow. And I think it's part of your desire will be for your husband. Here's this judgment. And she loses her place of equality. In Genesis 1, the commission comes to both of them, be fruitful and multiply. But now it looks like he will rule over you. But in light of what's going on in the news, I want to be clear on something. This does not mean men get to oppress women.
Amen.
This does not mean that men get to assault women. This does not mean that women are second-class citizens. This does not mean that we get to boss you around and use you like toys. That is not what's in this passage. And I would think I wouldn't have to say that, but according to the news, I need to remind us of that. And unfortunately, it's not limited to the unsaved people. It happens in the church all too often as well. So at least, ladies, let me make you understand. I know that's how I need to behave. I'm pretty sure that's how I actually do behave. But if I cross a line with you, will you please confront me immediately? Don't hide it. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be afraid. Tell somebody. Whether it's me or Julius or a deacon or whoever. Don't let us get away with it. Okay? And I'm sorry I have to be so blunt, but the times call for it. And there's nothing in here about oppression or abuse or assault. In fact, the Jewish rabbis have a saying that woman was created from the rib of man. You heard this one? She was not created from his head to rule over him. She was not created from his foot to be trampled by him. She was created from the rib, by his side, to be near his heart, under his arm, so that he might be protected by her. And men, that's our job. Our job is to protect the women folk. I know, it sounds a little chauvinistic. That's our job. And in protection, I think that means we can treat them as equals, because in Galatians chapter 3, Paul says that at the cross in Jesus there is now no male nor female, Jew nor Greek, slave nor free. And I believe that by the cross, Jesus put us back on level footing. Ladies and men, we are together in the mission of Christ. And we are responsible to carry out that mission together. That's why I support women in ministry. I know women can preach as well as men. Barbara says better, but I heard that.